All right, welcome to Grammar Lesson 9. We are looking at singular and plural nouns. So first of all, we just need to talk what these two words mean. Singular, just like if a person is single, that means there's just one. One boy, one girl, one cat. The word plural, however, means that there is more than one. So there's more than one boy, that makes them boys. There are several girls. There are a whole lot of cats. When we're looking at these words, most of the time you can just add S to a word to make it more than one. So like if I have a baseball, I just add the S at the end and it becomes baseballs. If I have one blanket and now I have more than one, I'm going to add S and it becomes blankets. For most words, that's the rule. You just add S. But of course, in the English language, we have some words that follow some other rules. For example, if the word ends in S, CH, SH, Z, or X, then instead of adding S, we're going to add an ES at the end. Let's look at some examples. So boss ends in S, so we're going to add ES at the end. Match ends in CH, so we're going to add ES at the end. Wish ends in SH, so we're going to add ES at the end. Box ends in X, so we're going to add ES at the end. Quiz ends in Z. And on the words that end in Z, sometimes you have to add a second Z before you add the ES, like in quiz. Notice that all of these words have an ES at the end because they follow this rule. Now we have two different rules for words that end in Y. So you really have to look at the letter before the Y to figure out the rule. So in holiday, I see an A. That's something that is called a vowel. Vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. If it's a vowel plus a Y, then we're just going to add an S. So we're going to see this in holidays, we're going to see this in keys, and we're going to see this in guys because the letter before the Y, right over here, is a vowel. These last three words, however, don't end in a vowel. They end in something called a consonant. That means we're going to change the Y to an I, and we're going to add ES on these words. That means party becomes parties. Notice that Y is now gone and it's changed to an I and added ES. And the same happens for the other two words. For words that end in F or FE, that F is then going to change into a V and then we're going to add the ES. So as you can see in these words, the F is changing into a V before we add the ES. Now, just like our Y rule, words that end in O also have two rules. And you're going to need to start looking at the letter before the last O. If it's a vowel, then again we just add an S. However, if the letter before the O is a consonant, then we're going to add ES instead. And then, of course, in the English language, we have a bunch of rules that don't follow the rules. You've probably seen these before if you've been reading. Man becomes men, child becomes children, foot becomes feet, goose becomes geese, and then here's a weird one, mouse becomes mice. We also have a few words that never change, such as fish and sheep and deer and moose and aircraft. I can have one fish in the tank. I can have two fish in the tank. The word stays the same whether it's singular or plural. All right, kiddos, I hope that helped you out of some of the different rules to follow. Make sure you also have your sheet of paper with you when you are doing your grammar lesson. That way you have the rules in front of you. They do help. Have a great time. Bye, guys.